Oh my god, that's it. It's the fucking raindrop.
So, Ben.
Hello, Felix.
This is...
Uh-huh.
I'm just... 07th expansion presents Welcome to
Rokkenjima.
When They Cry 3.
Yes, we have skipped When They Cry 1 and 2. We may go back to those, but they're a little bit older. This game, this is Umineko no Naku Koro. It's kind of a murder mystery. And it's about a bunch of dudes who go to an island called Rokkenjima. And it's a super happy fun time. Oh my god.
I am really excited, honestly.
I hope so. I hear the soundtrack is to die for.
You hear the soundtrack is to die for. This is...
Oh no. I guess I want to know, this game that we're about to go into. What do you know about it so far? What do you know? What are your expectations?
I am going in basically blind.
Yeah, good. That's how it should be. I'm pretty excited for this. I've been waiting for this for like 3 weeks now since I finished this myself.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, just for you viewers at home, this is the first playthrough of the 2007. Yeah, because it's coming up on the 10th year anniversary. Mm-hmm. It's the 2007 game Umineko no Naku Koro, also known as When the Seagulls Cry. I've played through this, but my friend here has not. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna do some silly voices, and we're gonna experience the story together. It's gonna be great.
Alrighty, so should we just get started?
Yes! Let's go! Now, oh my god. This is it. This is literally it.
Am I supposed to read this?
I can read it for you.
Read it.
So,
Take it away. Stick your face into the mic.
Alright. Welcome to Rokkenjima. The Golden Witch extends her heartfelt greetings. Please, take it easy and relax for the time being. There's no need to think overly hard about any of this. Quietly accept all that is about to happen. That is all that's being asked of you. The difficulty level is standard. You might as well at least start by taking the easy road.
That does not inspire confidence
now
in me.
move the mouse over the other episodes. There's a big warning sign, like, you can play this now, but you probably shouldn't, in, like, bloody red text. I'm so excited. And there are no loads. We have no save games. Let's go. I'm so fucking hyped.
I am real scared.
Oh my god. The tips. Don't worry about this. This is fine.
I'm just ignoring this?
Okay. I better inform you of how this game works.
Okay.
So, new function. Tips mode. In the middle of the game, at any time, a right click with the mouse will open up the tips mode.
Of course.
Here, beside the save and load functions, you can view character profiles and more. Additional information will be added as you progress through the story. Probably a good idea to take a peek here every once in a while. Left click to start the game. Oh my god. Actually, oh shit. Oh my god. This story is very obviously fictional and fantastic in nature. Any resemblance to existing individuals, it's coincidental. Now, we have one more decision to make before we jump into this wonderful scene here.
Of course.
If you would right click for me.
Right click?
Yes, with your mouse. So, see how it says original images? I want you to click that for me.
Why?
Because I just want you to click it. We have a decision to make on whether to use the original or the new images.
What is, without telling me why, what is the difference between the original and the new images?
I love the original images is the difference. The new ones are made for the Steam release of the game.
Right.
The original images, a lot of people are like, oh, they're so old and silly looking. I love them. The facial expressions are to die for. Click on it. Do it.
Am I about to see this man change?
Yes, you... Yes! Yes, he will change.
Okay.
Metaphorically and physically. Click on it.
Alrighty.
Just click on the thing.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, it's fine. There he is.
Oh!
I told you.
Oh!
No!
Oh my
You're
goodness.
just teleporting him back and forth.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, for the Steam release of the game, they made some new sprites.
I see.
There are also, there were other sprites made for the PS3 version of this game, which we're not playing. So the decision is, and we can switch back and forth, whether we want to go with the new sprites or the old sprites. Personally, I'm a fan of the old sprites, but I'll leave it up to you.
How often do we get the choice to change?
Always. You can just always change. This is just the main menu.
But
you're
like,
looking at
if
right
I'm
now.
in the middle of a scene, can
Yeah.
I just click?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, totally.
You can also switch to Japanese and like look at the system, which we. Oh god.
What did you do?
Yeah. No. I didn't think it would do that. We should probably click to the next sentence so it doesn't do that again.
Let's start. I'm excited.
Again? So you still haven't overcome your love of alcohol? Yeah. The old physician let out a sigh as he removed the stethoscope. Two elderly men could be seen in the dimly lit study, which was filled with dust and a sickly sweet stench. In the corner of this room, which was much larger than what most people would call a study, was an expensive-looking bed, a man undergoing a medical examination, and the physician conducting it. That's me. There was also what appeared to be a servant watching over the whole scene. This guy.
I'm playing this man?
Yes!
The bottle is my friend.
Perfect.
It is no less of a friend than you, and it has stood by my side even longer than you have.
As the man bearing his chest with the stethoscope rearranged his clothes, he spoke unapologetically. Kinzo-san, your body only appears to be well thanks to the effects of the medicine. However, if you continue to drink such strong spirits, the treatment will become meaningless. Trust my judgment. Refrain from drinking.
I just want to see what this man looks like in the new images.
I know.
Oh, he looks...
Keep the original. Real talk. So good.
This is me?
Yeah, that's you.
I thank you, though only for the sentiment, my friend.
Oh my god.
Genji, another glass. Water it down slightly. That way Nanjo can save face.
Perfect. Are you quite sure? After eyeing both the master who demanded the alcohol and the family doctor who forbade it, Genji, the old butler, silently gave a slight nod and carried out his master's orders faithfully. The family doctor, Nanjo, let out a deep sigh once again as he watched the butler busy himself alongside the liquor cabinet. There was a smell filling up the room. This sweet, poisonous aroma felt as though it melted the heart, if not the soul itself. It was the smell of that venomous green drink that the man couldn't bear to part with.
Nanjo, you are my close friend, and we have known each other for quite a long time. I am deeply grateful for all that you have done to keep me alive this long.
I have done nothing. After all, you never listened to my advice as your physician.
And you never listen when I warn you about a mistaken chess move you're about to make.
Fucking chess.
It seems only fair, does it not?
Master.
Thank you. I wouldn't die if I ran out of your medicine, but I would if I ran out of this.
Oh, Kinzo. Disregarding Nanjo, who had his face set in a resigned expression, Kinzo took the glass that Genji was holding out to him. Very few people would associate that venomous color with an alcoholic beverage.
Nanjo, be honest with me. How much time do I have left?
Well now. How short must I make it to convince you to set the bottle aside? Nanjo once again let out a sigh of resignation. Then he finally spoke to Kinzo as the latter swallowed his glass. You don't have long.
What precisely do you mean by that?
That is illustrated with the chess game here. You have very nearly achieved checkmate, but you have not yet cornered my king. Nanjo's gaze was directed at a side table with a massive chess set placed on top of it. Judging by the positioning of the pieces, the game seemed to be entering its final stage.
Do I need to be paying attention to this image?
Yes. So let's be clear, you don't have to pay attention to the specific chess game that is on the screen right now.
Right.
But chess is a theme of this game.
Okay.
So you should definitely, like, look out for references to chess.
Because I have no idea what I'm in for.
It's okay. Just know that everything is important. Fucking masterpiece.
I'm excited.
You should be. Alright, let's continue. Black's rook and bishop were cutting deeply into enemies' lines. White's king had already been castled and cornered, so that even an amateur could see that the match would reach its conclusion before long. Too long. Every time Nanjo came to give a medical examination, both of them would make a few moves. Nanjo was hinting that Kinzo would most likely fall into his eternal sleep before this game could be concluded. These were less the words of a physician than they were the words of an old friend. Were you a normal patient, I would recommend that you write a will at this point.
And what is a will, Nanjo? Handwritten instructions to the vultures on how to devour and scatter my corpse?
Woo! Go Kinzo! No, not at all. As the word suggests, it is a way for you to record your will for later generations. It is far more than just a means to divide up your inheritance.
Oh. And apart from the division of the inheritance, what might I write off?
You might write of your regrets, or matters you have left unfinished, things you want to pass down to others, or merely matters you wish to communicate. Anything you want.
Huh. Things I want to pass down to others, or matters I wish to communicate.
Oh my god, here it comes.
Ridiculous. I, Ushiromiya Kinzo, have not one thing I want to tell or leave behind.
Ushiramiya, get used to saying that word.
Ushiramiya?
Ushiramiya. That's their family name.
I was born with nothing. I will die with nothing. There is nothing I wish to leave to my foolish children.
What an asshole.
Yeah, he's the best character.
Even if the end were to come today, even if it were to come right now,
Does he die right now?
I would accept that fate of death without a trace of fear. I created everything. My fortune, my prestige, everything. Those were built up by me, and they will be lost along with me. There is nothing I wish to leave behind. Nothing! After I'm gone, I care not if it goes to waste. I desire no tomb, no coffin. Those were the terms of the contract I made with the witch.
What? What?
Yeah!
I thought this was about chess.
It is!
This was supposed to be about chess.
It is about chess! Oh my god, keep reading. Just get to the end of this scene and
When
then we
I
can talk
die,
about it.
everything will be lost. That has been part of the promise since the beginning, and that's why nothing will be left behind. There is nothing I can leave behind.
I'm so happy you're
I
playing this
regret
game.
making this the voice.
Yeah, it's the best voice. Take a drink. I'll read for a bit. After reaching a furious crescendo, Kinzo suddenly slumped over. His expression was limp and feeble, as though an evil spirit had possessed him and then left.
I feel like that's literal.
What, like drinking spirits? But that's what he's drinking right now?
I don't know, you mentioned witches and
He
shit.
did mention witches. I'm not.
I'm really suspicious as to what I'm in for right now.
You should
I'm
be.
concerned that this may in fact be a major clue.
It might be. You'll never know unless you play the game.
Well, that's what we're doing. Also, I'd like to point out that I've given up looking at that. I'm just looking at the tiny screen off to the side.
Perfect. Alright, this is still you. Here it is.
However, I do have one regret. I have nothing to leave behind, but there is one thing I cannot leave undone.
Whoa!
You would do well to write it down.
Was that you?
No, that's you. Continue.
Of course, it would be best if you could finish it before
Oh, that was definitely me.
your time comes.
Transition! Quick! Nothing happened!
However, even if the worst happens, those who come after you will carry it to completion. Click.
Wow, that was I'm amazed you're able to take over my lines so easily.
Clicking. Actually, I think
There's a
spacebar.
mouse button here.
Spacebar also works.
Okay.
You must leave behind your regrets so that they can be resolved, even if you are unable to do so yourself. That is the purpose of a will. When Nanjo tried to gently pat Kinzo's shoulder, the dying man flew into a sudden rage and battered away Nanjo's hand.
It's useless! 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 It must be done while I still live. At the moment of my death, my soul will be devoured by the demons of the contract and wiped out of existence. This is too much! For me, there will be no peace on another world. After death. That's why everything must be completed before I go. That's why a will has no meaning for me. Even if I had a chance to write such a thing, if I did have such a chance, I'd want to see it. I want to see it one more time. I want to see Beatrice's smiling face one last time.
Not an important character.
Not, I imagine so.
Oh, Beatrice, why have you resisted me for so long? I'll return everything you have given me. I am prepared to lose everything. So please, show me your smile just one more time.
He's just really romantic. I love this guy.
Beatrice, I beg of you. You must be able to hear my plea. That's the kind of woman you are. Not magic. Definitely mundane. I beg of you, show yourself to me. You're here, aren't you? You're standing there, invisible, listening to every word I say. And even now, you're mocking me from somewhere in this room, aren't you? Please, appear before me once more and smile. Feel free to scold me, even snatch away my life by your own hands if you so desire. I don't want to die alone like this. I cannot let myself die until I've seen your smile just one more time. Ah, Beatrice, Beatrice, Beatrice! I offer up this life of mine. I offer it up to you. I'm begging you, Beatrice!
That's it. Nailed it. Oh, shit. Transition.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
You know what it all means, don't you?
There is one thing that I want to say. Oh
Tell
shit!
me.
Hold on. Let's give it a sec for it to like load in, and then I'll tell you. The first day, October 4th, 1986. And then there's this chill ass track, and there's some airport or something. There's some dude talking. Don't worry about it. So there's a second hidden OP, kind of like a trailer. And they're the words. Let me see if I remember it. No knocks, no dine, no fare. And to not dine is to starve. Thus is not a mystery. And then there's like a little bit. The point is, Nox and Dine are the creators of some of the golden rules of the mystery genre.
Right.
And so just so you're aware, the creator makes direct reference to them right out the gate in these trailers.
I see.
If that gives you any indication of what you're in for.
I mean, you kind of had briefed me a little bit on this.
I've mentioned I've mentioned that the rules of Nox and Dine are involved in some way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just preparing you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure. Here's the problem: we're not going to see the sprites before we know who's talking. But I'm pretty sure this is your line. I'm almost 100%.
This is
Oshiramiya.
Shiramiya.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our main dude.
Well, I'm just going to.
Yeah.
Whoa. Until we know who it is. Things sure move with the times.
Not his voice.
I can't believe we'll be able to make the trip in just 20 minutes.
You're killing this. I couldn't help but scratch my head and marvel at how far things have come in recent years. We used to go by boat. Back then, we were all forced to endure nearly half a day of swaying back and forth over the sea before we reached Nijima.
So this is set in Japan?
Yes.
Right.
Things have gotten so much more convenient these days. Still, I've never been on a plane this small. Yeah, this is definitely... I've flown on a huge jumbo jet before, but this will be my first experience in such a tiny one. It's gonna shake, isn't it? Oh my god, here we go. They say smaller boats shake more than big ones, so I guess the same rule probably applies to planes. Just spare me. This is not... This is a different character. So this is one of the leads. This is not the lead that we all know and love. I think... Why don't you take this guy?
So you really want to play this battler?
No, I want you to play Battler.
So why am I also playing
Okay,
this
you know
guy?
what? You know what? That's fine. I'll play this because it's going to be hilarious later when I tell you who you should also play.
Okay.
Okay. I will play as George. Let's go. Yeah.
Am I allowed to know if Battler is the same person as the other man, whose name I have already forgotten again?
I'm Kinzo. I mean, you'll just have to play to find out.
So yes, they're the same person.
I have no comment one way or the other. I love how much you're thinking about this, so I'm very impressed. That's how we're going to get through this.
You've hyped this up so much.
I know I have. Ah! Alright, I'll take this dude. It's okay. I'll be George Kun. Ha ha ha. Don't worry.
No, do a proper laugh, you asshole.
What?
Do a laugh. You can laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god. Just kill yourself.
Don't worry, Battler-kun. It shakes much less than the boat did. Thank you. Get on the shit.
That man's face.
This is so good. You are the redhead protagonist that we all need. Go.
Yeah, is that you, George Aniki? Don't scare me like that.
Oh my god.
You just shaved 3 years off my life. Anyway, what's shaking got to do with anything? Is that supposed to be a laugh?
Yeah! You're the worst battler.
I've never seen a laugh written like that.
Ee-hee-hee-hee. That's all it is.
Don't think I'm actually scared of the plane shaking or maybe falling out of the sky or something, right?
That is not Battler's voice.
It is now, you motherfucker.
Oh, of course not. My mistake. I see you've changed a lot since we last saw you. After all, it's been 6 years since then.
I'm glad we exposed that.
You're not a kid anymore. That's what he's trying to say.
Get out of my house.
I'm gonna laugh sometimes.
Sheesh, and here you are old enough to smoke and drink. I've got no interest in smoking, but I've always wanted to try some booze. Well, if you've got your dad's genes, I bet you can hold your own when it comes to drinking, right?
He's 18, dude. He's not some, like, 40-year-old, I don't know, Swedish person.
Swedish?
Yes.
I am depressed. That statement made me depressed.
Oh, God. Well, I usually drink for business rather than pleasure. It's pretty hard to do business in Japan without it.
That's exactly right. That's why I never miss a chance to get in some practice.
That's no good, Battler-kun. You're still a minor. Do you know alcohol can stunt the growth of, never mind.
Does he mean penis?
I can't tell you, I'm such a proper boy.
Come on, I'm tall enough already. In fact, it'd be easier to find clothes if I shrunk a little. I'd puff my chest out proudly.
Oh my god.
Wait, so this is my narration?
Yeah, this is you. This is your mind space. So yeah, you should take.
Until
this.
I hit my growth spurt, my height was below average in my class. But then I grew and grew, and before I knew it, I'd passed 180 centimeters. That's 5 foot 11 inches. I guess I have all that muscle training and those shady mail order performance-enhancing drugs. Thank for that.
Battler, you son of a... Oh, I love this guy.
Well,
PG-13.
before then, I never dreamed that I'd shoot 10 centimeters above George Aniki, who I who'd reached his peak height early on. Damn, I bet my relatives all say, look how big you've grown, Battler-chan, or something. It's also embarrassing. I wish they'd just give me a break. Anyway, my name, Battler. Well, it's pretty damn weird, don't you think? I gotta wonder what my parents were thinking when they named me that. Never met anyone who could read it first time. Usually get called Sento-kun.
Yeah, so obviously we're talking about the Japanese characters and like reading those properly. Because Balor is a very weird Japanese name.
I see.
Or any name in general, really. Yeah.
Sorry, but that's not even close.
Yeah. His name's written like that.
I'm glad I know the Japans.
I'm glad you can read kanji. It's good. It's good. I think, look, let's just not talk about the Japanese language at all.
This game
We'll
is
get it wrong.
actually American. That's what I've learned today.
It's true.
We're ignoring
Let's
Japan.
have some hamburgers. Can you read it?
I'm not.
Keep talking.
Oh look, it is him.
No, it's a whole Keep reading, dude. This is your line.
I'm just gonna pretend that he's breaking the fourth wall
What?
right now. The problem is my given name. Squiggle line squiggle kanji is made up of the characters for fight in person, and it's pronounced Battler.
Yeah.
Put it all together and you've got Ushiramiya Battler.
The best name.
Pretty crazy, right? It's crazy enough that my parents decided to call me that, but it's even more crazy that some government worker let them make it official. Both groups are at the top of my must-kill list. Oh shit.
Hashtag not a murderer.
Not a murderer.
This is still you.
No! Anyway, this is one of my cousins. His name is... No. Pronounced Shuramiya George. He's 5 years older than me, so he must be turning 23 this year. I'm glad this man knows his mathematics.
You got educated.
Since the Shuramiya cousins consist of 2 boys and 2 girls, I ended up playing with George all the time. I've slowly gone from like bad Swedish to bad Californian to bad like Jersey.
It's amazing.
It's
Look,
just gonna keep
real
getting worse.
talk, there's so many characters in this game, we're not gonna be able to remember all the voices. So
I'm
do the best you can.
I'm not even
Like,
doing the
there's
best I
only-
can.
There's only 5 characters right now. That's it, and one of them is a robot. So, like,
What?
what?
One of them's a robot?
Look, I love Genji, but he has no emotion. He's the best character though,
Right.
aside from all the other best characters.
And because I've always thought of him as big brother, I still call him Aniki today.
Aniki, oh my god.
Listen, I'm not familiar with the Japans.
You need to get familiar with the J-Pans if you're playing the J-Pan game. Oh, I'm playing this dude. Oh, Battler-kun, look how big you've gotten. This guy's the best. You know what they say? Leave a boy for 3 days and you'll hardly recognize him.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
Oh, you gotta be her. Oh my god.
It must be in his blood. Rudolph wasn't that tall either in his high school years.
Yes, there's a character named Rudolph.
Perhaps people end up taller if the growth spurt comes late. No, it was nothing special. A real man needs to be tough on the inside too.
Yeah, exactly. Battler-kun here knows how it works. Oh god. Real men win or lose based on what they've got on the inside. Can't even forget to keep up your training and discipline. You gotta do that. Wait very alertly for the perfect moment and strike.
And also buy drugs.
Also that too. Now, I never even imagined that I'd become the company president I am today, master of my own domain. Yep, to think I've come this far to starting out penniless and ruined. This
me? This stout plump old guy is George Aniki's dad, Uncle Hidoshiya.
Oh my god, Hideyoshi!
Hideyoshi!
Oh.
Just because I can't read, I was never educated.
Let's be clear, this guy is sitting next to me does not read a lot of the Japans. Let's be very clear.
I don't read any of the Japans.
I know, and this is a great introductory first experience. I'm sure it'll go smoothly.
He's the husband of Dad's older sister. In other words, we're not blood related. That means he's gonna kill him, right?
I mean, you never know.
He's nice to children, sociable all the time, and even quick to give out some spending money to us kids. Simply put, he's an awesome uncle. He speaks in an odd way, Wait, no, he speaks in an odd and very noticeable Kansai dialect, but he's a naturally born Kanto man. Apparently, impressions are everything in the business world.
Hey!
So speaking in a different style than other people is an act that makes him stick out more.
Get straight.
However, I hear he gets embarrassed when talking with an earshot of a real Kansai person, so he switches back to standard Japanese. I don't know what either of those things are.
Don't worry about it. Just a different prefix. It's fine.
I don't really get it, but he's definitely an interesting person.
He damn straight he is.
If only you weren't so quick to brag about your life story. That's enough for now, I think. I'm sure Battler's getting tired of it, aren't you? No, not at all. Nothing wrong.
The thing is, you saying he, like the way you said it is not entirely incorrect. It just sounds terrible.
It does. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty cool for a man to have some stories he can brag about. I don't have anything like that at all except the drugs.
And the murder.
Oh, really? I imagine a man with your looks leave girls crying left and right. I can't believe you have nothing at all to brag about. She's hitting on him?
I don't know. She's his aunt. So I hope not.
Whew. What? You're joking, right? See, he's embarrassed. He's clearly being hit on.
Get out of town.
Of course, nothing weird like that's ever happened to me. Heck, I wish it would. Come on, you aren't fooling anyone. Giggle.
Yep, giggle.
Giggle.
You must tell your aunt about it later. After all, nothing of the sort ever happens to Whoa!
Yeah.
That's her kid.
That's some fucking shade.
That's some...
She is low-key best girl. Actually, no, she is best girl.
She's picking favorite children that aren't even her children.
No! She's a terrible person.
She's a terrible person.
I love her for it, though. Let's be clear. And that dress, or whatever that is she's wearing.
This is George Aniki's mother, Aunt Eva. She's my dad's older sister. She and Uncle Hideyoshi are a pair of jokers, and they've always teased me back as far as I can remember, and also hated their son. This sometimes made it a bit hard to get along with them when I was small. Well, I guess the events of the last 30 seconds prove that they can still be hard to get along with.
Yup.
Even so, George and Niki's family is just interesting and fun, and they seem to get along just fine. Sheesh, that's pretty much the total opposite of my family. Oh, God.
Oh, no! I'm playing her.
That is quite the breasts.
You should see her, like, Steam Sprite. It's so bad.
Uh-huh.
It's just... if you want to switch over real quick so we can take a look, it's just the dress doesn't make any sense.
Oh, God!
Let's put it back!
Why is the tie... Who?
It's stapled to the underside of her breast, you understand?
What? That's not how you use a tie clip. Also, there is a point on the left-hand side of her breasts. I don't know.
Physics!
Look at this shit. Look at this angle.
It's a perfect 90-degree angle.
That's not. Oh my
Put
God.
it back to original. Get it out of here.
I'm gonna keep it here just so we can see fucking
Oh,
Aunt Anna.
But it's so bad. Oh.
It is.
Hold on.
Read it.
Matt Lagoon, have you seen Buddha-san?
That's uncomfortable. Oh God, he's.
Yeah, I know. Fucking anime as shit.
Huh? He headed off to the bathroom a while ago. Is he not back yet? Heh, maybe the poor geezer dropped dead.
Namu Namu.
What?
Namu 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 Namu.
What is that? What is that supposed to be?
Namu 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 Namu.
Is that how I'm supposed to read that?
Yes.
Is that a thing in the J-pans?
I don't know.
That's so strange.
You want to try and say it? No.
No.
Done. That's no way to talk about your own father.
Also, is that a symbol on her clothes? Or is that like holes?
That's cut out. That's skin.
That's just.
Can we put it back to the original sprites, please?
No. Once we've seen how bad Anna is, then we're going back.
How bad who is?
What's
Anna?
His aunt.
Eva. Oh my God.
I don't.
Well, actually, there is a way we can just look at it whenever we like.
No, let's just hold on to it.
All right.
We gotta get that sex appeal in here.
That's true.
We gotta market this.
I'm just.
This is me, right?
Yeah, this is you.
Yeah, the guy's always been that way. Does he really have to take a magazine with him every time he needs to take a dump? And what on earth's he doing there with those particular magazines? This is...
I love this guy. He's so good.
Hee
Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all. Since we've been together, I haven't let him do that on his own.
I'll have to get the juicy details later. No, you don't. Sounds like Dad's got his balls in an iron grip.
Preach it, sister! You know exactly what would happen with that man if I didn't keep a tight grip, don't you?
No, can't write this material.
I can.
No kidding. You're the only one capable of reining in that old bastard. As his son, I'm more than happy to let you take over.
Yes, leave it all to me. After all, that's my specialty.
This woman is my father's wife. Her name is Shiramiya
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Okay.
As you can probably tell from our conversation, she's not my real mother. She's basically my stepmother. My real mom died 6 years ago, and Kyrie's son is the woman Dad married afterwards. It's understandable for someone my age. I can never bring myself to call his new wife Mom. And I doubt she feels like using the word son on this massive kid who's no relation to her at all. We aren't little kids. We know there's nothing to be gained by fighting. So we decided that we wouldn't force ourselves to pretend that we were family. I've decided to act a bit more frank with her, acting as though she's a friendly neighbor instead. It's much easier if we just keep a little distance instead of forcing ourselves to act all close and making each other uncomfortable. Kyrie's-san has always been very open about all this, and thanks to that, we've been able to get along pretty well. Then, just when we were bad-mouthing Dad about being in the bathroom, the man himself came back, wiping his hands with a handkerchief.
Oh, yeah. You wanna... I'm thinking...
Who's this?
This is Kyrie's, like, husband.
I am aware.
Do you wanna play...
Hold on, let's see him in...
So here's the thing.
Oh, God!
I love... Get out of here! Original sprites are the best sprites. And before we go any further, I want to show you something. Click system. Click system for me. Look at this. So as we've been meeting new characters, this, like, family tree will populate. And if you click on them, there's a little blurb about each of the characters. So we don't have to read through all this right now, but I just want to let you know this is here. And every time a new person pops up, there'll be a little, like, descriptor about them.
Alright.
Yeah, and you can switch between the two sprites.
Exit?
Yeah, back. There you go.
What was the shattering glass? That was a bit dramatic. I was real scared.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I'm gonna go new images and check the system.
Yeah, because you can do that. There she is.
That's not as bad as
It's not as bad as Kyrie, but it is still pretty like
that's just bad.
What is happening?
That's alright.
Are you satisfied? Can we go back to the original images now?
Why is it shattering glass? Whose idea
fine.
with that?
Something's just smashing. It's fine. It's just probably just a window. It's not a problem. Do you want me to take this guy?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god. What's this guy's voice? Some seedy motherfucker.
I don't think we have enough variation at this point to really worry about
No,
it.
we don't. Oh, good. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Hey, battler. No.
Too late, that's it. Hey, what's up, Dad? Oh god!
It pinched his bum!
Ow! Don't pinch my ear, gah!
I was here. So you've been talking trash about me with Mum again, haven't you? What makes it so hard to show a little respect for your father, hmm?
Boing! Oh, damn it, that hurts. You can stretch my ear all you want, but I'm not gonna be able to fly. That hurts.
Come on now. Up, down, left, right.
That's uncomfortable.
It's the Konami code. Now say, Father, please forgive me for being so rude.
Like hell I will. Go find yourself some members-only store if you want it that much.
Damn!
Yeah, let go! This old bastard is my dad. I think I'm pretty tall myself, but Dad's just about as tall as I am. It's no surprise Aunt Ava started talking about Dad's blood when she saw him, when she saw my height. By the way, my height isn't the only thing I got from him.
Uh-huh.
It seems having weird names runs in the family. Dad's full name is written...
No.
You can't read it, can you? Very observant, Battler! Very observant.
Balor's a genius.
He is clearly the smartest character amongst us.
He knows the audience really well.
Come on, it's just...
Those symbols, yes.
Yeah, those ones.
Those Japanese symbols.
Yeah, those. Yeah. Anyway, this guy's name is pronounced Rudolph. I was not expecting
such a good name.
this to be Rudolph.
What do you you mean you weren't expecting this to be Rudolph? Get out of here.
Ha! He must hate grandfather for giving him that name. Still, that's no reason to pass that weird naming tradition on to me. As the old bastard twisted my ear all over the place, Aunt Eva snuck up behind him and grabbed his ear.
Best girl!
Hey, Rudolph! You should know better than to physically abuse your son, says the one mentally abusing her own child.
Yeah, that hurts, Aneki.
This scene perfectly illustrated the relationship between the prankster younger brother and the older sister who could deal out punishment to him despite his size, and also abuse her child.
Yeah, that too. I think that's good enough for now, Ivane-san. I'll make sure to stretch out his other ear later on.
That's kinky. Oh, my apologies. I must leave some pulling No!
He's so good at this.
No!
We're still in the first scene of like 20 scenes.
Oh my god. This is still you. Or is it me?
This is you. Oh, hold on.
It's you, then me.
No, that's you.
Okay,
It's you. It's
Rudolph, make sure Carrie gives you lots and lots of punishment later on, okay?
You want to talk, Aneki, abusing your little brother like that?
Why is that his concern? She's mentally abusing her own child.
He doesn't know that.
He's a selfish man.
Hideyoshi-san, I'd like to thank you very much for picking her up.
I should probably go get some tea before I just destroy my voice.
Probably. Let's get to the end of the scene. If you hadn't been so generous, she'd still be unsold in the store. Oh! You have my gratitude and apologies.
That's fucking savage.
Ew!
But who are you calling unsold?
Slap him!
After taking 2 or 3 steps back.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Aunt Eva unleashed one of her beautiful high reverse roundhouse kicks, which stopped just a centimeter away from the tip of Dad's nose. I thought that was gonna say penis.
I wish. Would have served him right.
After starting out with Tai Chi Chuan for her figure...
Yes.
What?
You got that right!
Yeah, I fucking did martial arts.
I didn't know that.
Then developed an interest in the Chinese martial arts. After that, she went through karate, taekwondo, capoeira, and what's she learning now again? Well, anyway, they say women's weapons are in her lower body, and that's literally true for Eva.
A little sexist.
That's the first thing you've thought of sexist in this?
Yes. This is you.
Rudolph, did you know the single direct blow to the side of the head like that would knock you unconscious? Also kill you! Not so long ago, I accidentally connected in a practice match and my opponent was out cold.
Damn.
Also probably dead.
He's fucking savage. Sheesh, what a pain.
Also madam.
I'm so sorry, she can't help walking like a freak. Oh!
Dad, completely unfazed, shrugged and smiled ironically at Uncle Hideyoshi.
Never had a brother or sister myself. So, when I see you two bickering with each other, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
This is a fucked up family.
Yeah, it's great. It sure is nice to have a big family. Oh, then why not consider making a little brother for George-kun?
Why?
Because he needs a little brother. He's already a fine adult who's about to go off on his own, so it might be a good time to have another child. Fucking savage. Hey, I have a little sympathy for the new kid, and all the pain and suffering he'd have to live through. I'm surprised even George couldn't turn out as well as he did after being born from this sinister sister of mine. And what an awesome kid he is. Please, share some of that with our blockhead of a son someday, will you? That's not at all how it happened. It's thanks to Eva Ne-san's proper rearing that George-kun became the kind, gentle kid he is now. Isn't that right, Ne-san?
Oh, come on now. You think so? Oh, George still has a long way to go. And a piece of shit, by the way. By the way, how's your little Angie-chan doing?
NG.
Angie?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna call him Engineer.
No, please.
I heard she was vomiting. Also, this is you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say
I was about to, and then I realized it was dumb.
Oh, right. This fucking idiot. Yeah.
We have
He's
to
a
edit
lovely man.
ourselves.
Oh, that's right. And I was hoping to finally see her face after such a long time. Is she okay? She often catches a cold when the seasons change. She's very frail. I did want to bring her along, but we decided to have my family look after her this time.
I think that's a wise move. She'll heal a lot better if she stays away from that venomous head family household.
Damn.
Child's health is always more important than an adult's convenience, don't you think? Says the fucking sociopath!
The best girl, you mean? Best human girl, anyway. I know some great medicine for... Oh, no, this is Hideyoshi. Oh! Fucked up. I know some great medicine for vomiting colds like that. When we get back home, I'll send some to you right away, so please, let her try some.
Thank you. Wait, is this me?
This is you.
Thanks very much,
Oh, wait, no.
Hideyoshi.
Not at all, actually. Wrong code. This is so... Yeah! I'm sorry. This is my line. Thank you very much, Hideyoshi Nissan. I'm always in your debt.
And once the conversation suddenly veered off in that direction, we kids didn't have any chance of butting in. For now, I'm just happy I navigated Daddy's desserts for tugging my ear. That's a weird phrase.
Yep, it's just desserts. Are we still waiting for the weather report?
Ujiniki pointed at the counter. The checking weather sign was still stuck next to the departure times for the flight we were scheduled to board. According to Uniki, smaller planes are more subject to winds and other effects of weather. And it's not at all uncommon for flights to be delayed because of that. Wait a sec, we are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right? I'm down here on the ground, it just looks cloudy, not windy. Well, I guess it's different up there where planes fly. Weather's a bit uncertain today. Unable to look at the TV in the lounge.
It's the worst voice!
You're the worst voice! The weather forecast was being broadcasted, informing us that a typhoon was approaching the Kanto region. I don't see what's uncertain about a typhoon approaching the region.
I'm sure it's fine. I guess this is Rudolph.
Yes, this is you.
Okay. A typhoon again? Is this his voice? I hope so. Guess there's no help in it. With the annual family conference being held in October. Couldn't he have chosen a better season?
Annual family conference? This is some shit.
Yeah.
I agree. I've always hoped we could have some time around the Obon Festival in mid-August. No. In that case, why don't you suggest to Father and Nissan during the conference?
Oh, God. Very funny. Why don't you do it yourself? Our brother would never listen to anything I suggested.
No way. It doesn't really bother me that much to have it in October. I was just saying you might want to propose it since you said you hate typhoons so much.
I only said the typhoons always come around this time of year. You're the one who said you wanted to move to the Oban Festival, right?
I love how you're slowly adopting my change in accent.
I'm down for it. Let's go. I need to move this more Western. That's what I need right now.
Well, you said it too last year. Didn't you say it would be easier to fit into your schedule if we had it during the Oban Festival?
I just realized this is the perfect voice. I need to do the, like, Western, like, government tycoon guy.
Should we just make this novel into a musical?
Yes. No, we're not. No, I'm not singing. You can sing.
Didn't you say it would be easier to fit into your schedule if we had it during the Oban Festival?
I never said anything like that.
Oh, yes, you did. It certainly wouldn't forget something like that.
Holy shit. No, I didn't. You're the one saying that all the time.
Didn't you know? Stopping a kid just a hair's breadth away from impact is very high-level technique.
Sheesh. Women your age shouldn't spread their legs like that. Damn!
That's actually not bad compared to what we've had so far.
Oh
like
my
that
God.
one's just that one's just playful. The rest of them have been a bit too much.
There's a little bit of sexism going on in this family. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, like anyway.
It's okay. I feel your feelings, is all I'm gonna say. Don't worry about it.
I think you feel more than my feelings because you know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening right now. I haven't played this in like 4 months. It's been 4 months since I played this chapter, so like, whatever.
Anyway, Dad and Aunt Eva's argument looked no different from a couple of brats quarreling.
Even though they usually behave like normal parents, they turn right back into kids again when they meet their siblings at these family conferences.
I feel like you should play this kid sounding really unconfident because he's the one being abused
I
by
should.
his parents.
I really
Can
should.
you really reread that line?
Even though, hold on.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Even though the usually behave like normal parents. They turn right back into kids again when they meet their siblings at these family conferences.
You're the one who looks like a real adult analyzing it all calmly.
Yeah, this is why I can't play him nervous, because it's completely against character.
No, but it's not.
It is, though!
No, that's the joke, is Battler's just joking.
You're the worst.
I hope I never turn out like that old bastard.
Yep.
I'd much rather end up as an intellectual adult like you, Aniki.
Like me? Oh, I still have a long way to go. I still have very little experience out there in the real world. I need to work on becoming more confident and sociable.
See, he said it himself.
Look, I'm working on the balance.
He said it himself.
I'm working on the balance.
You can't tell me I made
I'm
that
working,
shit up.
you know
I
what?
understood his character better than you.
I'm working on the balance, okay? There's a balance here between becoming a man, maturing, okay? That's all I'm trying to say.
Can we just do the Lion King in the middle of this?
No.
I just can't wait to be king.
Out the hit harder, hit harder, hit harder. I think you've far surpassed me on all those accounts, Battler-kun. Sure you'll outstrip me fast enough when you become an adult. Eee.
George Aniki-san scratched his head and laughed as though trying to hide his embarrassment.
Eee.
Of course, he was just being humble.
Yeah.
Aniki entered a university and became an apprentice at Uncle Hideyoshi's company at the same time, studying both academics and how to become a business emperor in parallel. Then right after graduating, he got into Uncle Hideyoshi's company as his father's aide, piling up a lot of real-life experience as he devoted himself zealously to his work.
Oh my
and
God.
was definitely entirely based on merit.
Yeah. Definitely.
His great dream is to one day stand on his own and build up his own kingdom. Aniki is a real paragon of a man, sparing no effort as he strives towards his goal. It's no exaggeration to say that I really respect him.
Damn straight you do.
And then there's me. I'm nothing at all like Aniki. I'm living my happy-go-lucky, idle high school life to the max. I've got no dreams for the future. That's pathetic.
It is.
I'd like to just sit back, stay cool, and let the money flow in, but of course that could never happen. When Aniki was my age, he had already formed an impressive objective and had started devoting himself towards studying for that goal. So I guess I can't compare at all.
Damn right you can't.
He just got them looks, man!
He's so sexy.
My dad just says, sure, you can go study at my company if you like cleaning toilets. Damn it, I'm not gonna be in the debt of that old bastard. I'll find my way myself. If only willpower was all it took to become an adult.
Don't lose your way, Battler.
Don't lose your way!
It's not what I was referencing at all.
I don't even know what that was, I just did that on the spot.
Get out of here.
Should I go on one of those self-searching journeys that are all the rage these days? Well, it's not like it to mooch off my parents for that kind of money. Right then, Uncle Hideyoshi shouted out loudly. He's a really nice person on the whole, but he does have a lot of problem controlling the volume of his voice. It's a good thing you're playing him. When I looked over, I saw that he was greeting Aunt Rosa, who had come late.
Holy shit, you have to play Aunt Rosa. Oh ho ho!
Hold on.
Oh.
What the fuck is this piano music?
This is... Oh,
We've been listening to the same music for like the whole
know.
half hour.
This music is so good. This is the crazy music. I'm so excited for this scene. If it isn't Rosa-san. Maria-chan, long time no see. I'm playing...
God.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
playing this character.
Hold
You
on.
don't get to touch
Hold
her.
on.
You don't get to touch her.
Oh, good.
Look at those eyes.
What the fuck is
I
that
am
tooth?
playing Maria-chan.
What is that tooth?
It's a little vampire canine tooth.
She's a
so
vampire?
Kawaii. She's so kawaii, Des. Yeah, she drinks blood. It's great. I am playing Maria-chan. Let's be clear.
She has adult hips but no breasts.
She's a sweet young girl, and I am playing her because I don't want you touching anything
If
to do
we
with her.
okay, listen, if we took the face off this character and put it on
No!
the other one, hold on.
No!
It'd just look better.
No! No. Long
So-
time no see.
Long time no
No!
see.
No, my character! No! Ew.
I was referencing the Sonic thing.
Oh, I see.
This is me.
Yep.
Hold on, we gotta look at this one as well. I'm gonna do this with all the new characters. Oh my god.
Smashing. I just, I'm not a fan. This is you.
That's
by the
me?
way. Yeah.
Maria! Shouldn't that be It's good to see you again. Greet your uncle properly.
Perfect. Ew. It's good to see you again.
Look at how frustrated she is.
I know, she's
What is
so-
with all of this child
She's
abuse?
so disappointed. There you go. Well said. How about some candy as a reward? Oh, huh? Where'd I put it?
Bet you she ate it all.
Rosa-san, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Maria-chan.
It's been too long, Kirin-san. Hideyoshi-san.
Gary!
And oh my, Battle-kun. Look how big you've gotten. Ah, come on. It's embarrassing hearing that from every person I meet.
Why are all of your characters just Swedish?
This is Swedish?
Whatever it is.
Have you met Swedish people?
No, I haven't.
Listen, just because my accents are an abomination and, like, listen, it's good we won't have any people who are Swedish in the audience, we won't have any Americans in the audience. We only get the demographics that we want by doing bad accents of everyone else. So all we have to do is just get every accent except Afrikaans.
Oh my god.
And then we know exactly who we have as our audience.
We know who to market to.
Exactly.
Oh god, hold on, there's too many voices.
I don't even know who this is.
This is brutal. It's okay, there's a lot of characters here being just thrust against.
I feel like we've got nothing done, but it's already been an hour.
I know.
Is this how this entire novel is?
Yeah, I told you, it was
Ooh, boy.
There are a lot of words. Hey Rosa. Oh god, that's not the voice at all. Hold on, he's like kind of suave.
Yeah, he's kind of suave.
Yeah, you're late. If the plane was on time, you'd barely have made it.
I'm sorry. We had some trouble making our train connection. So we're waiting on the weather again. Ooh, don't complain. I much prefer the 30-minute plane trip to spending 6 hours bouncing about on a boat.
Damn straight.
Even if we kept waiting here for an hour, it's still much faster overall.
Maria-chan's gotten huge too.
I really don't think I can.
So-
I don't think I have the stamina to keep up these voices.
I told you, I don't know that we can. How tall are you? Ew. So how tall am I now? Fucking Maria.
Chan parroted Uncle Hideyoshi's request, looking up at her mother. I guess she doesn't remember her own height. Who the fuck does?
It's true. I don't know how tall I am.
I don't know how tall you are.
I'm 21. I don't know how tall I am.
You're 21?
Yes.
God, you're a dinosaur.
I know.
I'm only 12 years old.
Oh, damn. That explains a lot. Alright.
She's probably right in the middle of a growth spurt, so her height must change every month. Give her a few more years and she'll suddenly start looking feminine.
Yep.
Just how tall were you the last time you got measured? Keep getting bigger and bigger, don't you? Right?
Ew.
That just hurts every time you say it.
It's such a great sound.
So bad.
I think she's grown a lot since last year. Let's see. She turned 9 years old this year, didn't she? 9 years old. Ew.
She has way too much breast for a 9-year-old.
I think it's the clothing.
I
That's
hope
right.
so.
That's right. You're 9 years old now. Glad to see you doing well too, Maria-chan. Up you go. Ugh. Guess you've gotten a bit too heavy to play airplane with.
Oh my god. George Nikki, what a rude thing to say to a lady. Here, I'll do it. Up you go.
Oh! No.
When I went to lift up in Nikki's place, Maria stiffened defensively, staring suspiciously at my face. Oh, that's right. Last time I met Maria was 6 years ago. She was only 3 years old. Of course she doesn't remember my face.
Maria-chan, don't you remember? It's Battler-kun. We used to play together, remember? Ew. No surprise, I guess.
I'm really impressed with how this child uses words.
I know, she's great. Last time she met Battler, she was only 3. You don't keep memories at that age.
These voices are just...
I'm keeping them. I'm trying to keep the Western thing for this guy because that's what he deserves.
I feel like it's going further south every time you say Western.
I want to make it more Southern. Let's go.
Hell yeah, son. Let's get it happening. Well, there goes
nose.
Texas. We've lost Texas. No
We're
Texas
losing
viewers.
Missouri. We lost the western half of the United
Oh
States of America.
shit! There they go. Look, they're sailing off towards the manifest
No.
destiny, away from this goddamn anime bullshit.
I don't know if we can upload this. Oh god. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Listen, we're uploading this shit. You can't stop me.
It's true, I can't. You're wrong.
I don't even
You're
remember-
reading this. She must know.
She must know everyone's face apart from mine because she meets them every year. But I haven't had contact with the Ushiramiya family for about 6 years now. So it's no surprise that this 9-year-old girl doesn't have any memories of me.
Oh my god.
Even I can only just barely remember her being a 3-year-old crybaby. Woo!
Yeah.
Vicious.
Pretty rude.
Maria! This is Battler Oni-chan. Rudolph Nissan-san. Understand?
Ew. The brother's son is... The brother is the son... Ew. This is you.
I know it's me. I was just reading it before I said it, and I thought to
Ew.
myself, my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen text reflect my thoughts so adequately.
Ew.
That
Ew.
sound was probably her brain going in overload at that complicated explanation.
No.
I guess the phrasing of that was a bit confusing. What the fuck was confusing about that?
It's in Japan. Remember, we're translated from Japanese, so I assume. Actually, you can, if you like, go up on the mouse wheel. You can look at like previous sentences.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at that. Though I think you might have gone to. Oh my god.
No, it's only.
Oh, it is that sentence.
I...
Battler Oni-chan, Rudolph Nissan's son. Yeah. She's just.
So what?
I don't know.
I'm assuming Oni-chan and Nissan probably have some extra meaning other than just
yes.
being suffixes to names.
Oni-chan. Oh my god. Oni-chan's like. Brother,
Let's not waste
and then
time on me
Nissan
learning
is
Japanese.
like
We're gonna spend.
They're honorifics. Do you not know what honor? God damn it.
I don't know what the Japanese ones are. I know that they exist.
Don't worry about it. Oni-chan's brother.
Oh, it
Nissan's
even
like
fucking
male.
says right here.
Oh, look
Why
at that.
no, I'm skipping it. We've already explained it.
No! Ria-chan.
The audience can pause.
if you'd like to read all the text that we don't bother reading, please pause the video at any time.
Start playing elevator music. Please pause now. Read it. Read it.
Maria-chan. This is Battler-gun. He's your cousin, like me. Like George Oni-chan? Battler? Cousin? Ooh.
Man, she really is just the smartest 9-year-old.
I know. It's sad, really. Yeah, that's right. You got it.
This part of Aniki is what makes me really look up to him. For someone who isn't married, he's just great at dealing with kids. I'm sure he'll be an indulgent father in the future.
Battler Oni-chan?
Maria looked straight at me with a questioning expression, as though asking whether it was okay to call me that.
You say yes!
Yep, that's me, Battler. Nice to meet you, Maria.
Ooh. Battler.
Just stop. Maria! You mustn't talk to him like that. Call him Battler Oni-chan. That's alright, Aunt Rosa. I don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria. We're close enough that we don't need honorifics, right? Look, it fucking tells us everything. Why did we waste the time?
You know what? I just wanted to make sure that you understood what you were reading before we went any further. Stop trying to eat the microphone.
I'm not eating any microphone.
Battler, Battler, Battler! Ooh, ooh!
That's right, Maria.
I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
I'm... Whew, oh boy.
You know, you have to do it.
Oh no. Woo.
What was that? What? Did you hear that sound effect?
I did.
Best sound effect.
That was... We horsed around for a while to make up for the 6-year gap in our friendship. She probably still thinks of me as nothing more than a big new friend, but things will probably work out as we get to know each other again.
Oh.
I'm surprised. She's just the way I remember her being 6 years ago. Seems that people don't change that much after all. She's just dumb.
Oh, that's rude.
Listen,
She's a pure innocent little girl.
Listen, I am the one playing the character of the child abusive mother, so I really
It's true.
it's just
I
starting
shouldn't have given you Ava's role.
it's just starting to reflect on my
I
personality.
shouldn't have done that. It's too late now.
I'm a bit happy that she's still a pure innocent girl I remember. That sounds... Her name is written...
Now, pause for a second. Look at those kanji. What looks weird?
Probably the cross.
Yes. Don't worry about it.
I mean, her name's Maria, right?
Yeah?
I assume it probably has something to do with where the name Maria comes from.
Where does it come from? You tell me.
German?
It might be. I'm not actually sure. Still, I just want to put that across.
Where's your iPod?
I don't. It's in my pocket. Oh
Fucking,
my god.
let's ask Siri.
Hold on. All right, you do it. Oh, just hold it.
Siri, where does the name Maria come from? From the Soviet Union.
Really?
No, that's
What?
That's fucking a tennis player. It shows me a tennis player. Siri, you goddamn useless.
This is quality content. I love this.
Ugh.
Okay.
You look it up while I carry on.
All right. Well, I might have to do lines.
That's alright. You can of course, is pronounced Maria.
Yeah.
Third character looks like a cross. It says it!
Oh, it does. God damn it.
Her feelings don't usually show up on her face. What is wrong with you? Wasting my time. No wonder this is taking so long.
This is the best. I love being here with you. Oh my god.
Her feelings don't usually show up on her face, so it can be a bit difficult to know what she's thinking, but that's just how she looks on the outside. On the inside, she's just a sweet, normal
Hold
girl.
on, before you go to the next screen. Maria is a feminine given name. It is given in many languages influenced by Latin and Christianity. It has two separate origins. The feminine form, the Roman name Marius, and more significantly, is the Latin form of the name Mary, Mother of Jesus.
I was very wrong.
What did you think it meant?
I don't know, I just saw the cross and I thought of fucking Germany from Civilization.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That's
the Great Bismarck. That's what the name Maria comes
her name's
from.
actually Maria Bismarck.
Aunt Rosa, best
Then there's
character.
Maria's mother, Aunt Rosa.
The third best character.
She's my dad's younger sister. Rosa is written.
It like that, yeah.
Her name's. Wait, here's a name that's totally not Japanese.
Yay!
Sorry to say it, but her name's almost as ridiculous as Dad's.
Damn straight.
Not really. I've got to respect her for not ending up as screwed up as he is. When I think about it, all the names in my family sound foreign. That's why his grandfather's so obsessed with that. Because of him, even we grandchildren have to put up with this weird naming sense. It's even more annoying since grandfather's own name is perfectly normal. Anyway, there's one thing about Aunt Rosa that's a relief compared to the other family members. The old bastard Aunt Eva has this annoying urge to tease and mock people all the time, including abusing her son. But even though she shares their blood, Aunt Rosa isn't like that at all. She has the most common sense amongst all the siblings. Like Uncle Hideyoshi, she's the kind that will always be on the kid's side.
She's a kawaii desu.
However, possibly because she's more strict as a parent, she's not liberal with handing out spending money like Uncle Hideyoshi.
Well, she's not that
That's
good
just
then.
look at this mouse out of the fucking way.
Is that going to be on the recording?
What?
The mouse.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I've been using to point to things when I...
Oh. Well, alright then.
I wasn't just pointing at the breasts with my finger.
I wasn't sure, I'll be honest. You might have... You know what, let's just continue. Okay, say okay and just
Okay,
continue.
now we have the entire group of family members who are going to board the plane.
Oh, thank God.
Hold on a minute. He didn't say the entire group of family members, which means there are gonna be more of them.
Well, if you go to system, there was a fucking family tree right there.
I did notice that.
Did you count them?
I did not.
It's okay. You don't
Do
have
you
to.
have that number memorized?
Of course I do.
Tell me how many there were.
I can't tell you that.
No, I want you to tell me and then I'm gonna check it. You only get your rations if you get within one.
Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. I don't want to get this wrong. Because I feel like I'm 100% certain it's 18.
It's 18?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
thank
18.
God.
He
I was-
gets his rations!
I shouldn't even be so... I don't even know why I was so concerned. I was like, oh my God, this is such a simple question. I need to know the answer to this. Or maybe the airplane dude.
You're the airplane dude.
Our apologies for the delay. Our apologies for the delay. Boarding will now commence for flight 201 to Nishima. We ask that the passengers please form two lines at the front of the counter behind the white line. This fucking voice. Rosa, you still haven't gone through boarding procedures, right? Hurry up.
Oh no! Maria, come on! How did they even get this far through the airport?
Ew, I don't know.
We had to go through a metal detector before going out the runway. A small plane wasn't as massive as an international flight, but it still was a plane.
Nice.
A staff member holding a metal detector checked us all.
We're getting on the plane.
Once all of us cleared the check, we followed the staff member out onto the runway. Come to think of it, everyone here is just the Yoshiramiya family. It's like this is a reserved charter flight or something. Is it?
No question. We no answer.
Our group stopped in front of the entrance to the airplane. Then our guide turned around and spoke, looking down at the passenger list as he did. Boarding will now commence.
What? This is my voice!
Yes, it is!
Boarding will now commence as I call out the names on the passenger list. Please take your seats in order, starting from the front row on the right side and going right to left, then onto the next row. I will now begin reading the passenger list. Yoshiramiya Hideyoshi-san, you've won a red car. Oh, I'm first. Right here. By the way, you have some candy, Ava? I've been looking all over for some, but I can't find any. No. Show me Amazon. This is gonna get complicated.
They're in my handbag. I'll get one once we're inside the plane. I've heard the candies are a good way to protect your ears from hurting because of variations in atmospheric pressure when landing or taking off. That's probably what they're talking about. Boy, I hope I get a window seat.
Don't worry. There aren't any other kinds of seats.
Plane just started again. Does that mean that they died?
No, it's fine. It's just the track looping.
I know. As George and Nikki said, there are apparently only 2 lines of seats. So this is what a small plane is like. We are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right?
Show me a Johnson-ma. Right here.
Hurry up! Oh my gosh, Ben.
Don't worry, Battler-kun. It won't shake too much. Show me a Battler-sama.
Aniki, what do you mean not too much? You can swim if you fall from a boat, but a plane crashes, we're screwed, right?
I love this guy.
We all get our own parachutes in our seats, don't we? Wait, we don't?
Show me a Rudolph-sama. Come on, Battler. Stop standing there like Jordan. Get in.
Oh, Dad! Don't push me. We don't get parachutes.
Show me a Kari-sama. Okay, you two, stop fooling around. Let's move on in. Ow, Kyrie, don't push me. This blockhead isn't moving. Show me a Maria-sama. Ew. Let's move on in.
My God, she is just
The best?
a waste of space.
Oh, wow. Show me a Rusa-sama.
Maria, be quiet. Damn straight.
Oh,
Damn straight.
She's such a cute little child, though. Oh, here we go. This is your pilot, Kawabata. We'd like to thank you for taking you Tokyo Aviation's Flight 201
I'm really
today.
glad you didn't try to do a Japanese accent.
No!
Because that would have just ruined everything.
What? We estimate this flight to Nijima Airport will take about 20 minutes. We are receiving reports of atmospheric turbulence. There may be some shaking of the aircraft, so we ask you do not unfasten your seatbelts after takeoff. See you.
Aniki, did that guy just say we needed to wear seatbelts? In a jumbo jet, they let you undo them after takeoff, right? So it's just gonna shake so much we can't take them off? Damn it, you tricked me. It's gonna shake after all. Where are the parachutes?
The Nijima plague has got you. You're going down.
I was holding onto that for so long. I should have taken the boat!
He's gonna
The
fly!
boat!
We're on a boat. Well, we're not actually. Oh shit! It's the credit scene! Legend of the Golden Witch!
Legend of the Golden Witch!
Oh! Chapter 1!
Wait, that's the end of chapter 1?
No, this is the beginning of chapter 1. That was the intro sequence. I think that's it. Oh, no, we don't. Show me a battler.
That was the intro?
Yes.
That was the intro!
Oh, it's this track! Ah! Get used to this melody. It's fucking everywhere. Show me a George. Show me a Jessica. Show me a Maria.
That was the intro!
Yeah!
I thought the first thing was the
me a
intro.
Kinzo. Show me a Kraus. Show me a Eva. Show me a Natsuhi. Show me a Hideyoshi. I said those in the wrong order. I'm sorry. I hecked up. Show me a Rudolph. Show me a Kyrie. Show me a Rosa. There should be more though.
So what the hell was the first thing then? The intro for the intro?
Yes.
By God.
Nanjo Terimasa, Ronove Genji, Shannon, Cannon, Goto Toshiro, aka best character, and Kumasawa Shio. Oh my god, this song. I'm having such feelings right now. This song is so good. Oh.
Is Nijima a real place?
Yes it is.
Okay.
Rokenjima I don't think is, but Nijima is.
Right.
It is. There are photos that are taken of the place of a real mansion,
Uh-huh.
which is pretty cool. This is you again.
Should have taken the boat. Hold on. We said we were gonna get tea.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break then. We'll be back with more.
We're just gonna cut it. Fuck
Umineko
the
no
audience.
Naku Koro.
Fuck the audience. They don't get to know.
We'll be right back, folks.
Come on, let's go get some tea.
Oh my god.